pleasure. In a week's time, we have our administrative intersessional meeting with blueberry muffins. Don't forget to bring a cake fork with you.
I can't wait that long. We're locked in a time loop. I need to speak to them today.
An extraordinary meeting? You're having a laugh. That only happens if there's a catastrophe. Or, of course, if someone reaches 10,000 fun points.
But... I absolutely have to speak to the Council of Elders today.
An extraordinary meeting? You'll have that only... Oh, of...
We're locked in a time loop.
Simply wonderful.
I'm talking temporal anomaly here. The entire...
Oh, my areas of responsibility are keeping the minutes and supplying baked goods. Perhaps you should have an audience with the Council of Elders next week.
Oh! I can't get 10,000 fun points.
Patience. We set the score that high on purpose, so that it's impossible to achieve it in one day.
But there only is this one day, and then it all repeats itself.
You mean your points account has been deleted?
Kinda, sorta.
Then we should get the computer core checked out. I'll send someone over.
Finally.
First thing tomorrow.
No! I can prove that Deponia is inhabited.
Really? That would certainly make my I Heart Utopia scarf obsolete. Nonetheless, that's sensational news.
Apparently not sensational enough to get your fat ass out of that hammock.
Precisely. If your story is true, the inspection team will confirm it within a few weeks. In the meantime, I could work on a Deponian's sorry we almost wiped you out scarf.
You have to stop the high boat.
I can't make a decision like that, but I can have an extra Danish brought to you at breakfast as a consolation.
Although, can I get one today?
No.
Double. Thanks for nothing.
No problem. It's my job.
Yuck! They're all waxy. Looks like the sun melted them a bit. Ouch! Hot!
What are you doing?
What do you think? I'm accelerating your tanning process.
Oh, how friendly of you. Thanks. Although, don't you hear that alarming sizzling sound?
That's just your pigments throwing a party.
And the smell?
It's a barbecue party.
Ah, how nice.
Ew! That sound was the worst! Get it? It's got to sound a lot more red if you want to reach the computer core.
That's brown enough. Yeah. That's brown. Yeah. Another. That's brown. Yeah. And voila! Another masterpiece of psychoactive future origami. As the gooey residue of melted pleasures dripped through his fingers, he asked himself, is this the irony of fate, or just another side effect of inhaled plastic vapor? There's still music in there. Unfortunately, I don't know the score. There's still All I need for that is my fingers and my musical talent.
Ew! It's got to sound a lot more red if... Woohoo! A guest! Come in, make yourself at home. Have a biscuit.
Him again.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for the index with the fun points.
No problemo. Simply switch to drive G. Then go into the folder called Fun Zone, Data, Fun Points.
Wait a second, not so fast. What do I switch?
The drive. Just type G, colon.
And so it begins. I don't want to type. I want to know where the index is.
What do you want the index for?
I want to increase my fun points.
Impossible. G is a system drive. Read only. Physically protected.
Remember this, Ronnie. Nothing is ever physically safe. From Rufus.
Ow! What are you doing?
I'm just cleaning up a little.
That really hurts!
Aren't you programmed to make people happy?
But it was wonderful how you sounded out the load capacity of my sensory functions.
My pleasure.
What the... what the devil are you doing? I suddenly feel so wickedy.
I'm just making sure that you remember my score. I need the 10,000 fun points to convene the Council of Elders.
That sounds funny. What are fun points?
What are fun points? Listen, have you finally blown a fuse or something?
Maybe. I feel very strange. I think there's something wrong with my hard drive. Could you take a look?
So, I can't see anything wrong. Basically, there's nothing to see here.
That's probably because you formatted my database.
I did what?
Whoosh! All gone. But hey, it ain't all that bad. Most of it was just ballast anyway. Service port control systems, security protocols, genetic codes for extinct species. Who needs it?
Extinct species?
Yeah, sure. Elizium is a bit like an ark after all. But don't worry, the database can be filled up again in 2 hoots of Satchmo's horn. You've just got to scan in the animals again, one by one. Wait, I'll turn the scanner on. Beep! You see? No biggie.
But what about my fun point index?
Empty. 2 toots of the horn. Why?
Because I still need 10,000 points.
Oh, yeah. Wait up. Beep, boop, brr, boop, 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 brr. So, 10,000 points registered.
What? Really?
Sure. No problem without those pesky security protocols. That's all right for you, ain't it?
You can bet your last drop of coolant.
My pleasure. Drinking water supplies are drained. Party! Woohoo! Scanning DNA sample. Brr, whip. Detecting species. Plague spit monitor lizard. Updating database and writing to cartridge.
Oh, you again? What is it?
I have 10,000 fun points.
Oh, Congratulations. What a shame the elders are currently dealing with service problems in the chill-out zone. But don't worry. As soon as the bugs are resolved, you'll have your audience. And then there'll be freshly baked brownies for everyone.
Oh, a little less. Who's turning red?
What do you mean?
You have scarlet skin. You're suffering from hydrant pigment. You're as red as a pepperoni.
Oh dear. How embarrassing.
Exactly. Shame on you. Suppose someone had deleted Ronnie's database. Would that be very bad?
Don't worry, my boy. That cannot happen. Someone would have to break intentionally into the computer core and manipulate the hard drive. No one's that stupid.
Or so daring and cunning.
No, I did in fact mean stupid. After all, they would risk destroying Elizium.
Oh, shut your face. Thanks for nothing.
No problem. It's my job.
Attention, attention! An important announcement! The 10,000 Fun Point horizon has been broken! Cease all petting activities immediately, and...
Spare your efforts. I'm all petted out for now. There's a crisis here. Something is wrong with the animal database. The system just won't cough up any more striped sables. How are the poor citizens expected to sweeten their everyday lives if there aren't any striped sables to stroke?
Which poor citizens? I don't see anyone here except you.
Hardly surprising. There aren't any striped sables to stroke anymore. What a disaster.
Are you finally coming along?
No, my massage isn't over yet. There seems to be something wrong with the robot servants.
Ugh, a massage? Is that really necessary?
Yes, but don't worry. I wouldn't allow myself to be massaged by a matchstick man like you. Your hands are much too dainty.
Oh, the sauna is closed. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All this time traveling is sweaty enough as it is. Everything here reminds me of gold. Although if you... What are you doing just sitting... And...
Oh, congratulations, but I'm a bit engaged right now. There's something wrong with the gastrobots. Guests are promised food and drink served in a cozy atmosphere, but the food is inedible. Look!
Ew.
Exactly. Not only that, there are fish swimming in the 40-centiliter drinks. As long as these problems remain, my presence here is of the highest priority.
Mwah. So, this is now a matter for the boss.
That's good. Get this monstrosity out of my sight before the other guests see it. This restaurant will have to remain closed for as long as high-quality nutritional dishes are not available.
Oh dear. I can't pour this drink into the blender as long as that alcohol-dependent little fish stares at me with his cute little chunky eyes. Hang in there, little Tuckleberry Finn. I'll mix you a new home. And I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up with a drink for that old fart over there in the process. No, stop! Here you go. A completely fish-free drink.
Indeed. I always knew that personally attending to this problem would pay dividends.
I once and for all demand my...
Not while there's no acceptable food being served here.
Stop! Ah! Immediately!
Does that mean you're finally ready to come with me?
Wrong! The hair on my back needs waxing first.
You gotta be kidding.
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Nah, more like something I once saw in a freak show.
Oh, that's hot!
Oh, quiet. It's supposed to be like that. It's enjoyable. So, done. Are you finally coming along?
No, I think I trapped a nerve in the process. I insist on another massage.
If your plan was to make me cry, you've almost done it. How about this silverback gorilla hair?
Oh yes, that's pretty.
Ever so masculine, too.
So soft.
And so classy. Oh, silver is very much in at the moment. It's the new mauve, don't you know?
But nonetheless timeless.
Then it is decided.
Finally!
Here, keep these samples. We don't need them anymore.
Scanning DNA sample. Detecting species. Sable, striped, bear. Updating database and writing to cartridge. Scanning DNA sample. No species detected. The sample is
Nah, should have known.
Scanning DNA sample. No species detected.
Another.
Scanning DNA.
Hey!
Detecting clown.
Say what? Are you calling me a clown clone? Ugh, what nerve. All I need for that is my fingers and to know. And I do. Without wanting to play, do we really?
What's that supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Are you completely mad? It's nice and fluffy, but it's not a sable. It hasn't got the typical sable stripes. Try again. Oh, what's that supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Are you complete? That's much. No one could stroke.
A pet, of course.
Are you completely mad? It's nice and fluffy. It hasn't got dry again. Oh, what's that supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Oh, yes, that's just right. It's fluffy, has sable stripes, and isn't too aggressive. Oh, what a delight. Thank you, unknown Elysian citizen, who bears a striking similarity to our clone servants and Inspector Cletus. You've made an old man very happy.
Does that mean you'll finally come with me to the Council of Elders?
Of course, my boy. Just let me know once you've convinced the other two.
Whoa! Is that supposed to be? He's not even colourful!
I disappointed my... I feel terrible.
What's it? What a bird!
sick. Da Capo!
I knew I had the makings of a successful producer, and I haven't even begun to cancel vacations yet. I once and for all...
Not while there's no acceptable food.
For a cocktail, and normally... There's nothing like the smell of fresh ground maggot. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious maggot sausage. Here you go. Compliments of the chef.
Ah, German veal sausage. And there's me thinking that our kitchen was unable to prepare this, after all. The main ingredient is a hotly guarded secret.
And if my guess is right, one to take to the grave. I once and for all, I need to speak to them to...
And you will receive it. At least I have a grip on the situation here at last. Just tell me when the other two are ready, and until then I will enjoy my food and drink served in a cozy atmosphere.
Yeah, you do that.
What's this? What happened?
Supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Are you? That's no one could. Oh,
a pet of.
Are you? It hasn't got dry again. Supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Are you complete? That's much. No one could.
Couldn't I have created a parallel dimension where I'm never forced... Couldn't I have created...
The great thing, and if you...
Hooray! And everything to your satisfaction now?
No way! Just look at that monster Ronnie sent me.
Why? It's funny.
Funny? He's much too big. He's scaly. Is it really asking too much to get a human masseur with powerful hands and no fur or scales?
It's so hard to invent good workers. And?
No way! Just look at that monster Ronnie sent me.
Why? It's funny.
Funny? He's much too big. He's scaly. Is it really asking too much to get a human masseur with powerful hands and no fur or scales?
And everything to your satisfaction now?
Oh, yes. Let me know when the other two are ready, okay?
Forget your stupid striped sable for now. I have much more urgent things on the agenda.
Striped sables aren't stupid.
Yeah, maybe even more.
I certainly won't go anywhere without stroking a...
Funny, they're all gone. Hello? Anyone home?
No! Go away!
Aha! I figured as much. So this is where you're hiding.
Don't leave the door open!
Quick, come in!
Ugh, ow! Man, it's tight in here. And, so slimy.
Shh! They're still outside!
Who's outside?
Few locks! They're everywhere!
How could this happen?
Yes, that's a mystery. But before we start running around making accusations, we should concentrate on the problem instead.
You are right. There's an emergency terminal in the Council of Elders.
But how will we ever get there? The route to the elevator is much too dangerous.
Nonsense. It's all clear out there. No sign of...
I know a way.
Ah! Oh, it's you. Do you have to sneak up like that? What are you doing, anyway?
I have found a ventilation duct that runs along the length of the lift shaft. It's not an easy ascent, but still better than the only other obvious alternative. We just have to somehow get this metal grate open.
All the way up to the Council of Elders?
I don't know.
Help is sure to arrive soon.
And we still have 2 hours of sauna time left.
No. If only I were a bit more slippery. Can't get away. Can't get away. Too far. Too far. Ah!
What are you doing?
Man, that's disgusting. Ugh. Now what? Move a bit. Can't. No go. Thanks, but my hands are dry.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. No go. Ugh, doesn't get any more slippery than this.
Hey!
Thanks, but my hands are dry.
Ah! What are you doing?
Looking at our options.
But that wasn't one.
Wait for it.
Ouch! Huh?
Ah! What are you looking at? But that was...
Wait for...
Ah! What are you looking at? But that...
Wait for...
What are you doing?
Can't get away.
Ah! What are you
Looking at our...
But that...
Wait for... Too far. Too far. No go. Bad idea.
Hey, do you think that's funny?
Stop whining. There, the coast is clear.
Well then, let's get out of here fast.
Heavens, they're everywhere. Now they've spotted Mrs. Zinkle. Quick, Mrs. Zinkle, run! No, not in there, not... There goes the waffle stall.
That was unpleasant.
Where were you? All hell's broken loose.
We know that already. Quick, activate the emergency terminal.
Can anyone remember the codes?
They're on a bit of paper in the emergency code drawer.
Well remembered. Well, what's the code for the code drawer?
Wait, I'll get it. I guess you could say that's my specialty.
The Goldleaf Forest is burning.
You are doing a good job.
The Goldleaf Forest is burning. The Goldleaf Forest is burning.
You are doing a good job.
They found the sushi fountain. They're already in the koi aquarium. They found the sushi fountain.
We believe in you. You are doing a good job. You can do it.
Not the champagne showers. They're already in the koi aquarium.
Finally.
They're already in the
There,
koi
I have
aquarium.
the codes.
Too late. They're climbing up the walls.
Quick, read it out.
Okay, here we go. Alpha, alpha, gamma, gamma. This code is absolute hammer.
They're coming through the elevator shaft.
Gamma, beta, abort now instead of later.
It doesn't work.
Because that's the abort code. The correct one is on the other side.
Ah! They've got my leg! Ah! 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 Ah!
Quick!
Wait, there. Alpha, beta, gamma, zeta.
Not so quick! Not so quick!
Say, That was F sharp. Go.
Yes?
You must not go.
Right, I've had Who are you? Did my father send you? If he has anything to say to me, then he can kindly do that in person. The conversation is now over.
Helmet interface recognized. Connecting to system. Welcome, Prime Controller. New emergency bypass options have been added. To activate Elysium self-destruct, simply click on the totally cool symbol. Your Elysium Security Protocol Bluebird wishes you a wonderful day.
No one there. Let's call it Plan P. P as in only in case of emergency. Damn it. Why did I waste O on my plans for the weekend? Let's call it Plan... Damn it.
Ah! Help!
Connect. Welcome, Prime Controller. New emergency bypass options have been added. To activate Elysium self-destruct, simply click on the totally cool symbol. Your Elysium Security Protocol...
Goal?
Yes, who? Oh no. Dad, please don't go all Prime Controller on me. I told you I'm going camping.
Like hell you are. I know that you plan on accompanying Cletus to Deponia. But that's not gonna happen. You will stay here. Do you understand me?
Why should I?
Because otherwise I'll activate the self-destruct sequence.
You... what? Okay, I am not able to take you seriously anymore. Do what you like. I'm not talking to you. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm initiating the self-destruction sequence as promised.
You wouldn't dare.
Just watch me. Alpha, alpha, shooby-dooby. This code is absolutely hammer. Oh, wait, stop. Those were the abort codes.
What's that you're muttering?
Got it. Alpha, beta, sha-la-la. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And done.
Well done. You've activated self-destruct.
I'm a genius.
You've got a wonderful 30 seconds to evacuate Elysium. If I had fingers, I'd cross them.
Okay, this is crazy, Dad. Thank goodness I know you won't go through with it. Come on. Turn it off.
Dum-de-dum. I don't see you stopping the elevator.
Okay. You win. I'll wait for you down there. And now abort.
Nothing easier than that.
20 seconds and counting.
Alpha, beta, epsilon. No, wait.
Quick!
It started with alpha.
I already told you that I would stay.
Don't rush me.
10 seconds.
Gamma, something, something is absolute burner.
Hammer!
You're right there.
5, 4.
Oh, I know.
3, 2.
Cletus? No. Wait, you are... Who the devil are you?
Your future, but you can call me Rufus.
Huh. Well, a fine future awaits me then. You nearly blew up Elysium.
Not much better than what Elysians have in mind for Deponia.
What? You're Deponian? Then it's true. There is life on Deponia.
Which makes the inspection tour obsolete.
Quite the opposite. Deponia is inhabited. I've just got to see it.
What for? You're already talking to the creme de la creme. The rest is... Yep, exactly. Like him.
Another Deponian.
Seen enough? Great. We don't have a lot of time to enjoy eternity.
Or to break this vicious circle.
Hey, nothing is getting broken around here. I'm on Elysium with goal. It can stay this way forever.
What are you talking about?
We have got into a time loop. If we don't do anything, this day will repeat itself for all eternity.
Which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing.
Wow, that sounds exciting. What can we do?
Fun zone?
No! We have to go to Deponia.
Yes.
There's my chrono car. That's the source of the anomaly.
A real adventure! Do I still have time to get my detective set?
Are you crazy? We're not going anywhere.
Oh no! The high boat!
Right, that's settled.
But...
And they lived happily ever after. Without ever coming even close to anything resembling the end of time.
What are you doing? Are you trying to kill us?
No, I wanted to leave that to the Fulocks.
Come on, shut that door. I'm scared of heights.
Is it greater than your fear of being torn apart by Fulocks?
Well, it's great enough for me to always carry a parachute in my backpack.
A parachute.
Did I say parachute? Pair of shoes. Or a parrot suit. I don't even think of it.
And now, hold on!
No, wait!
Ah!
Are we meant to be dropping so fast?
It's the law of physics. This parachute was only designed for one person. Ah!
Rufus? Rufus, are you all right?
I thought we could make everything turn out even better, without my having to plunge to my death in the end. But now, everything is worse. And the best I can hope for is to restore the old version. Elizium will fall, you'll hate me, or the Fulocks will rule the planet.
Sounds like we've been through a lot together.
Oh yeah, you could say that.
Then I've got good news for you. In this timeline, I don't hate you yet. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm finding this all very exciting. Time travel, Fulocks, parachutes, and the day has only just begun. If I think of everything that could happen tomorrow as well...
But first there has to be a tomorrow.
That sounds like an adventure.
Then wash your ears. We don't even know where we landed here. How are we supposed to make it to Kuvak by this evening?
So it's a bit tight. Who cares? That's not really a good reason to cower in a hole in the ground, is it? Just look at McChronicle. He would never give up.
Say what? But that's... If there's one thing I never do, then it is... Give up. Who cares if Elizium is now infested with Fulocks, or that we changed everything that was saving Deponia from demolition? The main thing is, I'm still alive. Nothing else matters. I wanted to go to Elizium? Check. I wanted to save the world? Check. Okay, it's been more saved. I admit it. But no one can force me to go through all that crap again. All I have to do is break this stupid time loop. Look to the future! That's the motto!
That's the right attitude, I think.
So, which way to Kuvak?